MMA Boxing Talk here. I want to talk about Amanda Nunes getting a rear naked choke submission on Miesha Tate in round one. Amanda Nunes taking the belt from Miesha Tate in round one. I mean, personally, my prediction video and a lot of other people, agreed with this and that Amanda Nunes was going to be very dangerous in the first two rounds. She always is. She's a very dangerous fighter, great striker. Lots of power. She's a big girl at that weight, 5'8". She had 4 inches of reach on Miesha Tate. I really thought, for Nunes to win, she had to finish it early. She had to finish it in the first round, if not the second. And she did it. She got it done. Miesha Tate didn't even have a chance in that fight. She not that she didn't have a chance, but when they were in the octagon, she couldn't do nothing on Nunes. They were in. It almost seemed like they were different levels. Completely. But and credit to Nunes. That shows it proves how good of a striker she is, because we all know Miesha Tate is extremely durable. She's been head kicked and been dropped, recovered, and went on to win that fight. And that was a 3 round fight. A lot of them, so she showed a lot of durability, but not in this one. Amanda Nunes is the new champion. I mean, the women's division is exploding right now. It's great. It's super competitive. What would you rather? New champions all the time, or one champion like Ronda Rousey for 2 years, not getting tested at all, until she lost, of course. But I think this is better for women's MMA. It's more competitive. We want it to be competitive. You know what I mean? Just when it's only the Ronda show, that's boring. It really is. I mean, we all know she's gonna destroy her opponent, and but the question is she gonna come back? I don't know. I don't think she's gonna come back. To be quite honest, I mean, is she gonna come back to fight Amanda Nunes, who just stopped Tate in the first round, and destroyed her on the feet? It's not like Ronda Rousey destroyed Tate on the feet. She submitted her both times. So I just want to talk about the top five contenders. You got, well, Nunes is the champion. Miesha Tate's now the number one contender. Holly Holm's the number two contender. Ronda Rousey's still number three. Juliana Pena skipped over Kat Zingano, so Pena should be fourth now, and Zingano is now ranked fifth. So my opinion is, I think if Holly Holm can get past Shevchenko, which is it's this month, it's July 20th. I think it's next weekend, or if Holm can get past Shevchenko, I think she deserves the next title shot. It makes sense. She's fighting, a week or two apart from when the title is being fought for. And personally, Ronda Rousey, I mean, if she comes back, they're gonna give her the title shot. It's a money, it's all about the money, and she's gonna bring in the bacon. But I don't see her coming back. And then other people, they're talking Juliana Pena. She had a great win over Kat Zingano. Very good win. But that's her. I mean, really, in my opinion, that's her first real significant win. Beating Kat Zingano last night. Before that, I mean, she beat Jessica Eye. It was a unanimous decision, but it seemed to be a pretty close fight. And Pena, I think, was a bad style matchup for Zingano. Zingano is a striker. She's a very aggressive. Pena's a wrestler, jiu-jitsu specialist. But I don't think Pena deserves the next title shot. I think if Holm can get past Shevchenko, which obviously that's up in the air still, but I think she can. And if she does, she deserves the next title shot. You can't give it to Miesha Tate right away. I mean, they didn't give it to Holly Holm, an immediate rematch for Holly Holm when she lost to Tate. So why should they give Tate an immediate rematch after losing to Nunes? Not to mention, Tate lost very decisively in one round. Holly Holm, when she fought Miesha Tate, Holly Holm, was winning round 1, 3, 4, and she was winning round 5 until, Miesha Tate brought her to the ground and took her back, But let's not forget, if Miesha Tate doesn't get that last minute submission with about a minute to go, and it goes to the scorecards, Holly Holm's winning, a unanimous decision, 4 rounds to 1. So I think she deserves the next title shot, and I think Holly Holm versus Amanda Nunes would be a great fight. You got they're both 5'8". They're big bantamweights, and basically it would be a stand up battle. It'd be a striking war, unless someone gets hurt, of course, and it goes to the ground. But I think that would be a great matchup. I really want to see that. So let me know what you guys think, and let me know who you guys want to see Amanda Nunes fight next. And if it's not Holly Holm, I want to hear your case why someone deserves it over Holm. And of course, it's all up in the air. Holm still has to get past Shevchenko. So let me know what you guys think. That's it for this one. If you liked the video, subscribe. Check me out on Twitter at MMA Boxing Talk 1. Peace.